Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, knowing gameplay with the brand new Galaxy Opal Mitch Richmond, and I'm honestly really intrigued to see where this card ranks him at the point guard position as well in my team. He's a 6'5" point guard who's an incredible shooter with a really good release, and I think he's going to do a lot of things really, really well at the PG spot. I'm interested to see how high he ranks, though. Where does he rank compared to Harden, SGA, Luka, Booker? Is he better than any of those guys? That's what I want to know. Before we hop into it, though, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 20,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day. Tons of consistent daily My Team content. Would really appreciate if y'all do subscribe. Trying to hit 20 by the end of the month of February, which only gives us a few more days, but we're less than 250 subscribers away, so would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe if you haven't already. And without further ado, let's hop right into it. Let's take a look at this Mitch Richmond. 6'5" at PG, 99 offense, 98 defense, 92 driving layup, 97 mid-range and 3-ball, 95 free throw, 85 driving duck, 92 ball handle. Defensively, very solid all the way around. Pretty good interior defender as well. 92 speed, steal ball, 90 excel, 92 vert, 93 lateral quickness. Overall, really solid looking cards. Badge-wise, 26 Hoffs, 32 gold badges. You got Hoff Agent 3, Blinders, Catch and Shoot, Claymore Corner Specialist, Deadeye, Guard Up, Limitless Range, Ankle Breaker Handles for Days, Clamps, Glove, Bunny, Whistle, Open Look, Spot Finder, Blow By, Speed Booster, Bulldozer. Ton of good complete gold badges as well. Honestly, when you look at this card, there's only a few badges you probably want to add. If you do get this card, you want to add Rise Up, Anchor, Brick Wall, that type of stuff. That's about it. He can't get an immovable enforcer, although he is far from alone at the point guard position and not having the immovable enforcer badge. Overall, though, I do think this Mitch Richmond card is actually going to be very, very solid, and I'm excited to see how he moves, all that type of stuff. So his escape isn't great. Behind the back is really nice. I'll say that. Not having a great escape kind of hurts the card. I'm not going to lie. His between the legs burst also. Ooh, does he not have a good escape or between the legs burst? That is actually going to hurt him. CP dribble style is not a bad one, and his release is money. Holy smokes, this release is amazing. It's D-Rob's base, Gorgie Jang's upper on quick, and it is absolutely money. Oh my goodness, it's so smooth. He's a pretty, decently sized PG with a good behind the back and an amazing release, but I don't like his escape or his between the legs burst very much whatsoever. Fade is not bad at all to both sides. Seems like it creates a good amount of space because he's got Pro 2. That's why. I just looked on 2KDB. Yeah. So Pro 2 fade is obviously one of the best as well. So he's got a great fade, great release, and really good behind the back as well. The one problem that I am noticing is that those half-court animations just are not exceptional between the legs and the behind the back bursts. So, between the legs and front escape bursts. While I think this Mitch Richmond card is going to be really good, and I'm excited to try him out, I think there are probably a couple better point guards just because his movement isn't as elite as you want, and I think shot creation is one of the most important things for a PG. But I still think he's one of the best point guards in the game. I'm excited to try the card out. Let's hop into a game, see what Money Mitch can do. All right, we're going up against Draymond, D. Mitch, Dr. J, and then Diamond Zion and Alperen Şengün at the 4 and 5. Not a great squad, to be completely honest. Point guard, though, is Draymond, who might be the best defensive PG in the game. Obviously, offensively, Draymond is very limited, especially because his release is on slow. But on the defensive end, Draymond is as good as it gets. So we get a legit tough test here. Good push cross downhill, Hoff speed booster, Mitch Richmond getting to that rim and putting it down. I like the card. He's a capable slasher, great shooter. I like what I'm seeing. I just think he's going to be able to do a lot of good things at the point guard position. Honestly, my main complaint with this card is just simply that I just don't think he does enough shot creation to be best of the best at the point guard spot. Stop, pop, open three, deep but green. His release is so money. He can do a lot of good things. I just wonder at a competitive level, or even just against your unlimited sweat off baller, can he get open consistently? The answer is I don't know. Pro 2 fade will help. There are certain things that will definitely help, but in general, I just wonder if he will be able to consistently get open enough. Good fade there. Missed it, but that's okay. We'll come back here. We'll go back this way. Now we're going to push cross. Now we're going to reject the push cross, stop in the paint, and dump it into Jokic for an easy standing dunk. And that will work. You know what? You might be able to cobble together enough shot creation for him to be a top tier point guard. I think you can cobble together enough for him to be very good. I just don't know. I mean, when you have James Harden, SGA, even guys like Luka and Booker, is he better than any of those cards? I'm not 100% sure. I'm not even 100% certain I would want him over Oscar Robertson, because I think Oscar might be a little more complete defensively, and Oscar doesn't have the release, but movement might favor Oscar a little bit, although I will say not by a ton. And his release is so butter. You know, At worst, he's fifth. At best, I'd say you could maybe argue third over Booker and Luka, and definitely over Oscar. I think he's better than Oscar, though. I think at worst he's fifth, but I don't think he's any better than SGA or Harden, and I don't think, in my opinion, he's probably better than Luka or D-Book. I'd say he's about the same level as Luka and D-Book. Those two guys and this Mitch Richmond card feel pretty interchangeable in terms of where you'd want to rank those three cards. Definitely think that he's a really good card, though. It's nice to see the collector level rewards actually be like pretty good, because there's been a couple of decent collector level rewards this year, but certainly none that I would say were just anything special or anything. But this Mitch Richmond is really good, and Grant Hill is even better. I mean, Grant Hill is a absolute dog. Obviously, he is not an easy, super attainable card, but he is a very, very good card for the few people out there who are going to get him. And honestly, with how rare completing collector level and being caught up on collector level especially is, for the people who do get the card and get him in the near future, he should be a good card. So I'm glad that both Mitch and Grant are good. That's a shot I have to green. That was a wide open three ball. Just need to knock that one down. And we give up a wide open transition three that, unfortunately for him, he misses, but he does get a 2 out of. It doesn't really matter, though. We're up 10-2. I don't think this dude is really actually going to have much of a chance of winning. Good bump by Draymond. The main complaint for me is simply just that I just don't think SIGs-wise he's getting open all that well. I mean, besides the behind the back, does he have anything that really creates a ton of space? Because you do still need space to get that fade off, and I just think both your moves to change direction take too long is the thing, with a bad escape and a bad between the legs burst. But that's just my opinion, I know, but at the same time, I don't know. I think it does hold him back a little bit. Nice fade, open three. I missed it again. Goodness gracious. Just smoky. I have to get better at shooting some of these fades, especially. I've been trying to get better at Pro 2 Fade and have not quite gotten there, but we're doing the best we can. That one gets contested by Draymond as well. His efficiency is going to look really poor. I actually do really think this card has a lot of potential. I feel like several of my misses are just on me. I've missed multiple open fades for sure that were definitely on me, but we're starting to make him look kind of bad after starting off pretty well, I'd say. So hopefully we can get it cooking just a little bit again to finish off this game. Get inside, and he goes up for a layup. 45 standing dunk, unless you get to the right spot and add rise up on him and stuff like that, he probably isn't going to be standing dunking quite as much as well. Like, there are definitely things to nitpick at this card that you wouldn't really have to nitpick with about a couple of the other point guards. So that is why, again, I don't think he's like top 2. I think there might be some people out there who are really hyping this card up because his release is really good, and it is. But I don't think the release being really good by itself and how great of a shooter he is by itself is quite enough for him to overtake a couple of the top guys at least. Hit our pop, catch, shoot, AD, open mid-range. I'll take an assist. We've struggled a little bit offensively the last few possessions, so let's get a stabilizing bucket there, a nice little assist, and then if we can get a stop, we should be pretty much in a great position to win this one. A contest up here, play that. Oh, that could easily been your steal. Contest. Oh, I didn't think I got there. Oh, I guess I got there enough. 9%. I didn't think I did, to be honest, but the game disagreed. So attacking the rim one more time, space the court, dot the corner, swing it one more, catch, Jokic, fly by, back up top, Mitch Richmond, end it for us. Let's go, Mitch. What the? I cannot believe I missed that. I'm stunned I missed that. Honestly, I missed like 3 or 4 wide open shots this game. He's going to end this game with 8 points, but he should probably have like 16. You know what I mean? Like, I missed a bunch of shots with the card that I 100% should have hit. 8 points and 2 assists with what is going to look, honestly, like very poor efficiency is not the most impressive stat line, but this Mitch Richmond is better than the stat line says, and I am not going to blame the card for the mistakes of this gameplay because I think they are mostly on me. I certainly could have played a lot better. Dump down to AD. I'll take an assist. He's tired. Okay. Well, I guess I won't even get the assist. This has been one of those games where it feels like I should have a lot better stats than I actually do, and I'm going to look at the box score and just be embarrassed at how poorly I shot the ball. Regardless, we're going to come out of here with a win, and at the end of the day, that's what really matters. And this Mitch Richmond is very good, although I would say not a top 2 point guard in the game, and in my opinion, probably not top 3 or 4 either. I'd probably put him 5th. But efficiency was 3 of 10, 2 of 7, 3. They're not great. 8 points, 2 assists, 1 steal. I like the card, though. I think he's definitely a top 5 PG in the game. And I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.